The major law we are lacking is lack of discipline. We lack discipline both from the leaders to the least person. Can you imagine the World Cup is going now? No Nigerian referee is appointed to go there and officiate. Why? What is the problem? Indiscipline. Lack of discipline. So Nigerians should be able to discipline themselves. We should have values that as a human being, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do that. That is one of our major problems. If we can get this right, the sky is the limit.
The law I would suggest to be implemented in Nigeria is corruption law, very stipulated, so that whoever that embezzles public fund should be totally arrested, persecuted, and the person will serve the punishment properly. Because the truth is that if that kind of penalty is being, condition are being given, automatically things will change automatically. The citizen will start benefiting from the government. People will start doing the right thing the way it's supposed. But because of the law, they have not put those kind of law in place. That is why people do embezzle public fund and still scot-free without anybody to punish them.
I don't subscribe to one law that will govern the whole nation. If I am asked to say, it should be on regional basis. The regions should have their own law that bound them, so that each region will now grow on their own growth rates. Are you okay? Because if you allow one law that is in south or in the western region cannot hold in the northern region, because they are not of the same educational gifted, they are not of the same educational background. So the north need to grow on their own, the southwest need to grow on their own, the southeast need to grow on their own, the south need to grow on their own. We should all grow at our own space. But then we can now report to a center. We now probably will now be not as powerful as the presidential system today will have.
If anybody embezzle money, they should just start killing them. But when we start doing that, I think Nigerian, their senses will come and it will be okay. Those law, that one is okay. That one is enough for every other thing, because it's going to correct everything that is happening in Nigeria now. If you look at it now, look at the fuel now, like 210s and every other thing, and government did not pass it across. It's some people that is there. Look at dollar rate. It's those malam that is there, those senator that is there. But if you implement a law that if any fraud happen in this country, dead, kill them straightly.
It's not that that law is not on ground, but Nigeria, the government should implement it properly and let it start working immediately.
Bringing a kind of inequality among the citizens. Because if you look at it, there are people, our leaders are living above the law. They will commit a crime, they will do a lot of things, and the law will not actually punish them. And you can see the masses, an average man, a poor man, will suffer for something that is not supposed to suffer for. So I provide there is going to be a kind of inequality among people, no matter your status, no matter your position in this country. Let everybody be treated equally. I think that will help us, so that the average Nigeria will not be suffering the way we are suffering. And at the same time, there must also be a law that will control our finance.
For me particularly, I love the law of democracy, so that everybody will come out and say it's on her mind, so that when we are saying Nigeria is one Nigeria, let it be one Nigeria. Hausa, Igbo and Yoruba, we are one. So I want the law of democracy law to rule in Nigeria. Let the young ones come out and rule Nigeria, so that Nigeria will be better for all of us, a better place to live.